Yo, what's up guys, Robbie here, and you guys seem to really enjoy this video when I posted it last week. So we're going to be doing the NFL Week 11 2016 predictions. So pretty much we have a ton of different kinds of games here, and they could all go either way. So before I even start with this, I want to take a look at our past week. So I believe we did pretty well. I'm going to it right now. So the Texans and Jaguars, we guessed correctly with that one. We guessed that the Texans would win. Broncos and Saints, I said the Broncos, that's a W there. Rams and Jets, that's a W. Falcons and Eagles, that was wrong. I guessed the Eagles, so that is one loss. Chiefs and Panthers, I guessed the Panthers. Panthers almost came back and won that, but that's a loss. Bears and Bucks, I said Buccaneers 100%. Vikings and Redskins, I said the Vikings were going to be able to come back. That's going to change this week. You guys will see. I don't think I'm really going to be voting for them. So Vikings, that was wrong. So Packers and Titans, that was 100% wrong. I guessed horribly on that one. Dolphins and Chargers, that one was definitely wrong. 49ers and Cardinals, that game was way too close and should not have been that close, but that's a loss. Cowboys and Steelers, I guessed correctly with that one. Seahawks and Patriots, guessed incorrectly with that one. Bengals and Giants, I guessed correctly. So we were 6 or 11, or no, yeah, we were 6 and 7. Okay, 6 and 7. That's pretty okay for our first week of this whole thing. So pretty much now's the time where it's everything's settling down, everything's realizing what's going on and stuff like that, and now's the week to really figure out who is going to be winning what and stuff like that. So here we go. First game here, Steelers at Browns. Does this one really need to be discussed at all? Steelers got that W. If they lose to the Browns, I'm sorry Steelers fans, but you have a horrible team if they lose to the Browns. I'm telling you that right now. If the Browns are going to beat the Steelers, Browns are somehow getting to the Super Bowl this year somehow. That's what I'm saying to that. Ravens at Cowboys. All right, this one might be tough. Dak Prescott is now the starting quarterback 100%. Tony Romo is now the second quarterback. And so that's how it's pretty much going to roll. Tony Romo pretty much said, listen, football, you got to earn what you do in football. You got to earn things, and Dak Prescott has earned that according to him. So I'm going to be taking the Cowboys this week. I'm jumping on that train, bro. I am jumping on that train. Cowboys have the W this week against Joe Flacco. I believe Terrell Suggs got hurt once again. Don't quote me on this. I believe that happened again. The Baltimore Ravens have no running back right now, I do believe. So they're going to have to rely on their passing. I don't think the Ravens are going to do very good against the Cowboys the way they've been playing. You know what's funny though? When on Facebook after the Cowboys went on this winning streak, they were 3-1 or something like that. I saw someone post on Facebook, the Cowboys play like chickens with their heads cut off, and it's dude, they're 8-1 right now. If they get to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna go find that post on Facebook of one of my friends and just type, do they still play with their play like chickens with their heads cut off? I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing if they go to the Super Bowl, which I think the people going to the Super Bowl is going to be the Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. I'm just saying that right now. Oakland Raiders have solved all their problems. They got it down. But let's move on, baby. Here we go. Let's move on. Lions at Jags. Jaguars, it's a whole entirely young team. They can't fix their problems. Matthew Stafford has been playing amazingly this week, and I'm taking Lions 100% with that, and a lot of you guys would probably agree with that I should take the Lions. Titans against the Colts. This is going to be an upset, in my opinion. I think Titans got that W against the Colts. I think Titans got that W. Titans are 5-5 right now. They have that momentum to go and play against these Colts. Titans got that W 100% against these Colts. Andrew Luck, I feel like it's going to be a shootout because of T.Y. Hilton, Andrew Luck, Dante Moncrief. I feel like it's going to be a shootout between these two teams. I feel like DeMarco Murray's going to run all over this Colts defense. but it's going to be a shootout. I believe it will be a shootout, but if it's not a shootout, Titans are going to find that way to get that W. Bills and Bengals, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm always going to be biased. I'm telling you that right now, I'm always going to be biased. I think the Bills are going to win this weekend. So if the Bills play like the best team, which they're going to be playing like the Steelers here soon, they're going to be playing what's that? Oh, I can't believe I forgot. They're going to be playing the Raiders soon. I'm going to be saying the Bills are going to win. I'm just going to be biased, okay? So like every single week, I feel like the Bengals are going to win, but I don't care. I'm believing with my heart. I am going to take the Bills with this one. I think they're going to get the W this weekend at Bengals Stadium. Supposedly Andy Dalton might not be playing. One of my friends told me this, so if Andy Dalton is playing, it's my friend's fault for telling me that. Supposedly he has some like shoulder injury, and supposedly I saw some stuff on Twitter talking that AJ Green might not play because AJ Green's not feeling well or something like that. So if that's the case, with the way the Bills run game has been playing, and how if the Bills can have that amazing passing game they had during the Seahawks game, that's a W all day. Like, you gotta agree on that. If they play like they did against the Seahawks, which probably should have been a W, that's definitely going to be a W against the Bengals there. Bucks at Chiefs. Chiefs are on fire. Chiefs are what, 7-2, 6-2 or something like that. Chiefs are on fire, dude. They are going to get this W this week. They will get the W against the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are coming off a win. Chiefs are coming off a win. But I don't think Jameis Winston is going to be able to throw any dimes against this Chiefs defense. The way they've been playing, I don't see Jameis Winston being able to do that. Bears and Giants. Jay Cutler has not been playing very well at all. I mean, they almost came back last week. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that almost happened, but Jay Cutler is going to be throwing some interceptions against this Giants defense, and I don't think their linemen are going to be able to protect Jay Cutler at all. So I'm taking Giants with that W. Cardinals at Vikings. Cardinals are one of the best offenses in the league. They were last year, and Vikings were pretty hot at the beginning of the year, and now they're going downhill. And I'm taking the Cardinals. I do not believe in the Vikings anymore. I think their whole momentum streak of them going to the Super Bowl and all that is over. They're not going to the Super Bowl if they don't get their whole offense fixed up. But I think Cardinals are going to get that W this week. Dolphins at Rams. Jared Goff is finally getting his first start against the Dolphins. So you guys might be saying, yeah, he's the first overall pick. He's supposedly the best player in the draft. No, we already see who the best players of the draft are going to be, and the way if Jared Goff plays the way he did in preseason, Rams have no chance at all. Rams have zero chance of coming out with the W against this Dolphins team the way they've been playing. Dolphins will get this W at the Rams Stadium. I believe that 100%. Patriots at 49ers. Are we really even going to discuss this? Like, 49ers are falling apart. Navarro Bowman's hurt. They're not going to be able to do anything. Patriots have this W. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm feeling very, very confident with this week. I really do honestly think that every single one of these teams will win if they play like they did last week. I really honestly do, except that they got a loss last week with the teams I'm picking. But I really do think every single team I'm going to pick, or almost every single team I'm going to pick, is going to get the W. Seahawks at Eagles. Seahawks, I don't even want to look at the stats. Seahawks are the best defense in the damn league. They are. You can't deny that. They beat the best team in the NFL right now, which is pretty much the Patriots. Even though Dallas is leading in power rankings, Seahawks are the best defense in the league, bro. They are the best defense in the league. And Carson Wentz is not a rookie sensation anymore. Seahawks have this W, dude. Seahawks have this W 100%. Russell Wilson is starting to play the way he is. Packers at Redskins. Sorry guys, this is going to be an upset, but Redskins are going to take the W. Alright. Clay Matthews needs to have a talk with your Michael Finley, and Clay Matthews needs to get on the damn field. Okay? If Clay Matthews is not on that field, Redskins have this W. The way these Packers have been playing, the way Aaron Rodgers has been playing. I heard there's been problems going on in the locker room of the Packers. Aaron Rodgers needs to tell everyone to relax, but you know what? It's not going to happen. Redskins have this W. Aaron Rodgers is falling apart this year. It's kind of surprising. I thought the Packers were going to do absolutely amazing this year, and that doesn't really seem like that's going to happen. So Texans at Raiders, dude. Brock Osweiler was paid a ton of money to lead this team, and Brock Osweiler has a lot of problems to do. And if Brock Osweiler wants any chance to win this team, he needs to win against this team. He needs to be 100% perfect. He cannot do anything wrong against this Raiders team. He cannot. He can't. That is a proven fact. If you watch Brock Osweiler, the way he has played in the past, especially that one game, Texans at the Patriots, that was a while, even though it was a while ago, but still, he still has those same problems that he's been having at that game. And if he wants any chance to win this game against the Raiders, he needs to be 100% perfect to just have a chance at winning against his Raiders, because the Raiders have that AC/DC connection of Amari Cooper and Derek Carr. They have the firepower of Michael Crabtree, the toe tapper. They have Khalil Mack, who just is completely destroying everyone this year, and Bruce Irvin, who came from the Seahawks, has now found a place where he can just smash. Like, Raiders got this W this week, and I can guarantee that Brock Osweiler is going to have problems. He is not. I think he's good enough as a secondary quarterback right now. He still has a lot to learn. He was learning behind one of the best quarterbacks in the league, maybe even the best quarterback in the league, but I don't think that gave him enough stuff to learn. But he might do absolutely amazing. I'm not like a wizard here that knows everything, but he might do pretty good against the Raiders. But Raiders got that W. So let's go over everything. How long have I been recording for? 12 minutes. That's pretty good. And by the way, with the Panthers and the Saints, I'm not going to count this, but I predicted the Panthers to win. I'm not going to lie with that one. I thought Panthers were to win, but 23-20? Really? Panthers were winning, what was it, 20-3 in the half after first half? They only scored 3 points in the second half throughout that whole game. That is unbelievable, bro. Cam Newton, you need to fix your stuff, bro. So, Steelers at Browns. Steelers got that W. Ravens at Cowboys. Cowboys have the W. Jags at Lions. Lions got that W. Titans at Colts. Titans have that W. Bills at Bengals. Bills got that W. Bills pride. Bucks at Chiefs. Chiefs have the W. Bears at Giants. Giants have the W. Cardinals at Vikings. Cardinals have that W. Dolphins at Rams. Dolphins have that W against Jared Goff there. Patriots at 49ers. Patriots got the W. Eagles at Seahawks. Seahawks have that W. Packers at Redskins. Redskins have that W. And Texans at Raiders. Raiders have that W. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my picks. And if you disagree, let me know which pick you disagree on. If you disagree on the Steelers and Browns, I believe you need to go see a doctor, okay? That's what I'm going to say right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about this series so far. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. And about having videos, I think I'm going to have next time I'm going to have a video up is going to be Tuesday. And if I have any video up before that, it's going to be Madden Mobile or NBA Live, which I just downloaded, and I'll bring you guys some of that. I have no clue. But there's a good chance I'm not going to have videos until Tuesday. I had no time. I was just grinding so much, and I had no time to make videos during the week for them to bring over on the weekend. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Peace out, homies.